to paint, candles gleaming inside, painted candy canes on the tree. Santa's on his way, he's filled his sleigh with things for you and for me. It's that time of year when the world falls in love. Every song you hear seems to say Merry Christmas. May your New Year's dreams come true. And this song of mine in 3/4 time wishes you and yours the same things too. It's the most wonderful time of the year, with the kids jingle belling and everyone telling you be of good cheer. It's the most wonderful time of the year. It's the happiest season of all, with those holiday greetings and gay happy meetings when friends come to call. It's the happiest season of all. There'll be plans for hosting marshmallows for toasting and caroling out in the snow. There'll be scary ghost stories and tales of the glories of Christmases long, long ago. It's the most wonderful time of the year. There'll be much mistletoeing and hearts will be glowing when loved ones are near. It's the most wonderful time of the year. There'll be parties for hosting marshmallows for toasting and caroling out in the snow. There'll be scary ghost stories and tales of the glories of Christmases long, long ago. It's the most wonderful time of the year. There'll be much mistletoeing and hearts will be glowing when loved ones are near. It's the most wonderful time. Yes, the most wonderful time. Yes, the most wonderful time of you. Frosty snowslides
Welcome to Christmas with the Carr, starring Vanessa Carr, featuring Sabrina, Mike, Marissa, Janet, Bob, and Brendan. Guest starring modern-day crooner Jeff Capitaio, Little Olivia, and the jolly man with the bag himself, Santa Claus. Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas and welcome to Christmas with the Carrs. My name is Vanessa Carr. Thank you so much for being a part of our holiday celebration. We just love Christmas, and this is such a special time of year that I thought it would be a great idea to virtually welcome all of you into our home to share with you how my family celebrates the season and our most cherished traditions. In this house, we are fully dedicated to the magic of Christmas, and we start decorating early, like October early. And we do that because the season is so wonderful and it goes by so quickly that we want to extend it as long as we can. Because after all, we always need a little Christmas.
Haul out the holly, put up the tree before my spirit falls again. Fill up the stocking, I may be rushing things, but deck the halls again now. For we need a little Christmas right this very minute. Candles in the window, carols at the spinet. Yes, we need a little Christmas right this very minute. Hasn't snowed a single flurry, but Santa dear, we're in a hurry. So climb down the chimney, turn on the brightest string of lights I've ever seen. Slice up the fruitcake, it's time we've hung some tinsel on that evergreen bough. For I've grown a little leaner, grown a little colder, grown a little sadder, grown a little older, and I need a little angel sitting on my shoulder. I need a little Christmas now. For we need a little Christmas right this very minute. Candles in the window, carols at the spinet. Yes, we need a little Christmas right this very minute. Hasn't snowed a single flurry, but Santa dear, we're in a hurry. So climb down the chimney, turn on the brightest string of lights I've ever seen. Slice up the fruitcake, it's time we've hung some tinsel on that evergreen bough. For we need a little music, need a little laughter, need a little singing, ringing through the rafter. Yes, we need a little snappy, happy ever after. We need a little Christmas now. For we need a little music, need a little laughter, need a little singing, ringing through the rafter. Yes, we need a little snappy, happy ever after. We need a little Christmas now. We need a little Christmas now.
Now that everything is decorated, how about a snack? Santa's favorite snack, cookies. Over the years, my mom has collected a wide variety of recipes for her Christmas cookies, and they've always been very unique and delicious. And I could tell you more about them, but I think I'll let my mom do that. Here we are in the kitchen with my mom, Janet. Mom, tell them about your cookies.
Well, I make a lot of cookies. I would say in the course of the Christmas season, I make about 100 dozen and give them away to friends and get a lot of joy out of that. So let's start over here. This is more of my international section. This cookie is called melamakorana, and I got this recipe when I was working in Greektown about 30 years ago, and it is lovely and soft and just melts in your mouth. Here is my hamantash recipe cookie that I received from a friend of mine. Wonderful during the Hanukkah season. Here's my Italian-esque cookie. This recipe came from my sister-in-law, Debbie. And I've tried a lot of recipes, but this one is definitely the best. The Mexican wedding cakes, which are also called snowballs. And I used to make this with Grandma when I was a little girl. And we would sit there and roll cookies for hours.
Kind of like how we do now.
Yes, for sure. Over here is just a basic oatmeal cookie. And then we have the mixed nut squares. My friend Lori gave these to me. I had them at a cookie exchange and they were just so wonderful. And every year I make these. The molasses cookie, got this recipe from a neighbor of mine. Over here is the peanut butter kiss, and who doesn't love a peanut butter kiss? Particularly my son-in-law, Brendan. And here, this cookie here is a chocolate covered cherry cookie. This recipe I got from my friend Lynn. And then I got really smart because I like this mint cookie. So instead of making two separate recipes, it's the same cookie, except this one is cherry topped and this one is mint topped. And my friend Sue really loves this cookie. And lastly, I have this cookie here.
That's my favorite cookie.
Yeah, it is.
And this cookie, I wasn't actually a fan of it when I was younger because there were so many different flavors. There's nuts in there, white chocolate, cherries. It's kind of a cross between a cookie and a biscotti, but as my palate has become more sophisticated, that definitely is my favorite cookie. It's a good one.
For sure.
So the next question I have for you is, for all the bakers out there, do you have any tips for them baking this holiday season?
I do. A lot of people just bake at Christmas time. And my favorite tip is this. When a recipe says to combine the dry ingredients, combine them. You add your salt, you add your baking powder, and you add your baking soda. But the key is this. Now that it's combined, it's really not combined until you whisk it together really well, get those ingredients really combined, and then you pour your dry ingredients into your butter sugar mixture, and they mesh beautifully, and you have a wonderful cookie.
Oh, good advice, Mom. Thank you. I think I'm gonna have a cookie now. Which one do you want?
I'm gonna have my favorite over here, which is the top chocolate mint cookie.
Cheers, cheers. Aside from the cookies, my family has held on to and created many traditions throughout the years, one of which being the Christmas Morning Spectacular, which we'll get to at the end of the show. But when I think of songs that truly define the season for my family and me, this next song comes to mind. I love it so much, I included it on my Christmas album back in 2016 called Glisten. But this song reminds us that no matter how the years may change, the heart of Christmas and the joy it brings stays the same.
Santa Claus and mistletoe, carols by the fire. Send a card and spread a little Christmas cheer. Silent night, a fall of snow, listen to the choir. Everyone is happy that it's here. For we all remember some past December of tinsel and holly and people we love. Put the angel on the tree, then enjoy the view. Wait until the children are asleep, and then put together all the toys, hide a gift or two, wishing you were just a kid again. For we all remember some past December of train sets that whistled and dolls we could name. Or the years may change, but Christmas stays the same. Turkey and gravy and hams full of honey, cousins you see once a year, fathers who scold you then slip you some money, and roofs full of
tiny reindeer. Yes, we all remember some past December of grandmas and kitchens with kettles aflame. Oh, the years might change, but Christmas stays the same.
Speaking of the changing years, one of the biggest changes in our lives this year will be celebrating her first Christmas. Yes, little Olivia, my first niece, is our Santa baby this year.
Santa baby, just slip a saber under the tree for me. Been an awful good girl, Santa baby, so hurry down the chimney tonight. Santa baby, a 54 convertible to light blue. I'll wait out for you, dear Santa baby, so hurry down the chimney tonight. Think of all the fun I missed. Think of all the fellas that I haven't kissed. Next year I could be just as good if you check my Christmas list. Santa baby, I want a yacht, and really that's not a lot. Been an angel all year, Santa baby, so hurry down the chimney tonight. Santa honey, one little thing I really do need, the deed to a platinum mine, Santa baby, so hurry down the chimney tonight. Santa cutie, and fill my stocking with a duplex and checks. Sign your X on the line, Santa cutie, and hurry down the chimney tonight. Come and trim my Christmas tree with some decorations bought at Tiffany's. I really do believe in you. Let's see if you believe in me. Ba-do, Santa baby, forgot to mention one little thing, a ring. I don't mean on the phone, Santa baby, so hurry down the chimney tonight. Hurry down the chimney tonight. Hurry tonight.
Olivia is very excited because this year she gets to try spaghetti for the very first time on Christmas Day. What is your Christmas feast like? In our family, my grandparents make spaghetti, meatballs, lasagna, and I have to say it's my favorite meal of the year. And I remember one Christmas after dinner, my grandpa got up and he started blasting the soundtrack to one of our very favorite Christmas movies, The Polar Express. It was so loud, I'm pretty sure Santa could hear it all the way from the North Pole. We all got up, started dancing and parading around the house, and well, the rest is history. Now, the day starts with the Christmas morning spectacular and ends with the Polar Express parade. And I think the video speaks for itself. Roll the tape!
All aboard! All aboard! Tickets, please, tickets. Well, you're coming?
Magic carpet on a wheel.
Never take the rest.
Flying through the mountains and the snow.
You can ride for free.
If you just say yes, 'cause that's the way things happen on the Polar Express.
You bet.
Woo, woo, the whistle blows as the
present you with a stunning view that rivals all the best, but you won't ever see it advertised. It's a simple fact, we stay on track, though sometimes we digress, but that can only happen on the Polar Express. That's the sound of her breathing. And lots to eat. With a little luck, we'll be on time. Cause that's the way things happen on the Polar Express. Lights are gleaming far across the snow. You're not dreaming. May I present the North Pole? If it's penguins you expect of you surely haven't guessed. They all live down at the other end. With a little luck, we'll be on time. There's no need to stress, cause that's the way things happen on the Polar Express. That's the sound of her singing. I'll check my manifest. You can be our guest. Roller coaster, the Polar Express. Next stop, 11344 Edbrook Avenue. Next stop, 11344 Edbrook Avenue. That is not a toy, young man. Young man, that is not a toy. Take your seats, please. Take your seats.
Such devoted sisters, never had to have a chaperone, no sir. I am here to keep my eye on her, caring, sharing every little thing that we are wearing. When a certain gentleman arrived from Rome, she wore the dress and I stayed home. All times of weather we stick together, same in the rain and sun. 3 different faces, but in tight spaces, we think and we act as one. Those who've seen us know that not a thing can come between us. Many men have tried to split us up, but no one can. Lord help the mister who comes between me and my sisters, and Lord help the sister who comes between me and my man. Lord help the mister who comes between me and my sister, and Lord help the sister who comes between me and my man.
This next song is such a special one because I get to do it with my dear friend, Jeff Cavatayo. And if you've seen one of Jeff's shows, you know he is the real deal. A powerhouse vocalist, a classic showman, and above all, just a kind person. And typically during this time of year, we'd be doing our Christmas tour extravaganza. Unfortunately, that's been pushed off until 2021, but I thought, what a great way to celebrate together with a duet. And if you know Jeff, you know he does Christmas big, kind of like us. He starts decorating long before anyone else starts. He's the person you see driving around with the reindeer antlers on his car and the Rudolph nose. He always has a Christmas tree in the trunk of his car. And not a rehearsal or show goes by that he does not bring his favorite drink, and that is hot chocolate. So, Jeff, my dear friend, I've brought you some hot chocolate. This one is for you, and I have one for myself as well. So before we get started, I'd like to wish you and your family health and happiness in the new year.
And your family as well. Oh, that's
So
good.
without further ado, I think it's time we begin.
Let's do it. Let's sing them a Christmas song. Happy holiday,
Happy holiday,
happy holiday,
happy holiday.
while the merry bells keep ringing. Happy holiday to you.
Happy holiday, happy holiday.
It's the holiday season, and Santa Claus is coming round. The Christmas snow is white on the ground. When old Santa gets into town, he'll be coming down the chimney down.
It's the holiday season, and Santa Claus has got a toy for every good girl and good little boy. Santa's a great big bundle of joy, but he's coming down the chimney down.
He'll have a big fat pack upon his back, and lots of goodies for you and for me. So leave a peppermint stick for old Saint Nick hanging on a Christmas tree.
It's the holiday season,
It's the holiday season.
so hoop-de-doo and hickory-dock, and don't forget to hang up your sock, 'cause just exactly around 12 o'clock he'll be coming down the chimney down.
He'll have a big fat pack upon his back, and lots of goodies for you and for me. So leave a peppermint stick for old Saint Nick hanging on a Christmas tree.
It's the holiday season, so hoop-de-doo and hickory-dock, and don't forget to hang up your sock, 'cause just exactly around 12 o'clock he'll be coming down the chimney.
Coming down the chimney, coming down the chimney down.
Happy holiday,
Happy holiday,
happy holiday,
happy holiday, while the merry bells keep ringing. Happy holiday to you.
happy holiday, happy holiday.
Merry Christmas, Happy New Year.
Typically, when I do my Christmas shows, I dedicate this next song to the men and women in our military. And while I still do, and always will, I also want to dedicate this song to all the people who are unable to spend the holidays with their loved ones this year.
A photograph, a blanket, some mistletoe, confetti snow, an angel to put on the tree. Santa Claus in crayon to make you smile today, while you're so far away. So I'm sending you a little Christmas wrapped up with love, a little peace, a little light to remind you of how I'm waiting for you, I'm praying for you, I wanted you to see. So I'm sending you a little Christmas till you come home to me. Some gingerbread, a candy cane, a stocking I made with your name. I filled it with your favorite things. A way to say I love you, like kisses through the air, hoping you'll feel me there. So I'm sending you a little Christmas wrapped up with love, a little peace, a little light to remind you of how I'm waiting for you, I'm praying for you, I wanted you to see. So I'm sending you a little Christmas till you come home to me, home into these arms of mine. How you belong. So I'm sending you a little Christmas wrapped up with love, a little peace, a little light to remind you of how I'm waiting for you, I'm praying for you, I wanted you to see. So I'm sending you a little Christmas till you come home to me, till you come home. Sending you some Christmas, sending you some love.
When we were young, Santa would always stop by our house on Christmas Eve to say hello before he delivered all the gifts to the other children. We were so excited, and a big part of the magic of Christmas is Santa Claus. But it has been a while since he stopped by our house to say hello. But I'm hopeful this year, with a new edition of Little Olivia, the man with the bag will take a little break from his busy schedule to meet her.
Mr. Kringle, you're soon gonna jingle the bells that will tingle all your troubles away. Everybody's waiting for the man with the bag, 'cause Christmas is coming again. He's got a sleigh full, it's not gonna stay full. Got floppies dropping every step of the way. Everybody's waiting for the man with the bag, 'cause Christmas is coming again. He'll be here with the answer to the prayers that you make. Extra special good, he'll make this December one you'll remember, the best and the merriest you ever did have. Everybody's waiting for the man with the bag, 'cause Christmas is coming again. Mr. Kringle, soon gonna jingle bells out to jingle all your troubles away. Everybody's waiting for the man with the bag, 'cause Christmas is coming again. He's got a sleigh full, it's not gonna stay full. Got something dropping every step of the way. Everybody's waiting for the man with the bag, 'cause Christmas is coming again. He'll be here with the answer to the prayers that you make. Special good, he'll make this December the one you'll remember, the best and the merriest you ever did have. Everybody's waiting, they're all waiting, they're waiting for the man with the bag.
While the magic of Christmas is largely wrapped up in decorations, parties, and gifts, I'm grateful to have grown up in a household where, on every Christmas morning, we all take a moment to acknowledge what the season is really about. We all gather around the manger scene, talk about the true meaning of Christmas, and sing happy birthday to Jesus. And I look forward to carrying on that tradition for years to come.
And Sabrina just said happy birthday.
And we're going to sing happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, Jesus.
Happy birthday, dear Jesus. Happy birthday to you.
Star bright, first star I see tonight. Could you, oh, would you please shine your light? Shine it so I can see my Savior smiling at me. Star bright, I hear you once proclaimed, this is the way, keep on following me, and at the end of the road will be a baby, and there in him you'll find a love that is truly blind, given so from your heart that love, that light could shine. Shine, 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 shine. Star bright, first star they saw that night. I am aware that this love is for me, and that the greatest of gifts is free. And my heart of hearts is happy. Star bright, if I give you my hand, would you, oh, would you please see me through? I'd love to take my heart and give it to you. In my heart you'll find a love that is truly blind, given to me so that I can let my light shine. Shine, 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 shine. Star bright, star bright, star bright, star bright, star bright, star bright, shine.
This is it! The moment you've all been waiting for, the Christmas Morning Spectacular. What is the Christmas Morning Spectacular? Picture this. The Rockettes in their pajamas, all under 5'4", no makeup, and bedhead. Enjoy.
Here comes Santa Claus, here comes Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane. Blitzen and blitzen and all his reindeer falling on the rain. As I
boys and girls again. Hear the sleigh bells jingle, jingle, what a beautiful sight. Jump in bed and cover your head, 'cause Santa Claus comes tonight. Here comes Santa Claus, here comes Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane. He doesn't care if you're rich or poor, for he loves you just the same. Santa knows that we're God's children, that makes everything right. Fill your hearts with Christmas cheer, 'cause Santa Claus comes tonight. Santa Claus, here comes Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane. He's gone around when the chimes ring out, it's Christmas again. Peace on earth will come to earth if we just get open light. Let's keep making love about, 'cause Santa Claus comes to. Santa Claus comes to. Santa Claus comes tonight. You better watch out, you better not cry, you better not cry, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. He's making a list, checking it twice, gonna find out who's naughty or nice. Santa Claus is coming to town. He sees you when you're sleeping, he knows when you're awake. He knows if you've been bad, but so be good for goodness sake. Oh, you better watch out, you better not cry, better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. He sees you when you're sleeping, he knows when you're awake. He knows if you've been bad or good, so be good for goodness. Oh no, no, you better watch out, you better not cry, you better not pout, I'll tell you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. He's making a list, checking it twice, gonna find out who's naughty and nice. Santa Claus is coming to town. You better watch out, you better not cry, you better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming, Santa Claus is leaving, Santa Claus is coming to town.
My friends, we have come to the final song of the show. But before that, thank you for joining us for Christmas with the Carrs. I hope you had as much fun as we did. And to you and your family, I wish you nothing but health and happiness in the new year. This next song is my Christmas wish for you. From my family to yours. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. And God bless.
Christmas future is far away. Christmas past is past. Christmas present is here today, bringing joy that will last. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Let your heart be light. From now on, our troubles will be out of sight. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Meet where you a tide gay. From now on, our troubles will be miles away. Here we are as in olden days, happy golden days of yore. Faithful friends who are dear to us, ever near to us once more. Through the years, we all will be together, if the fates allow. Hang the shining star upon the highest bough, and have yourself a merry little Christmas faithful friends who are dear to us, gather near to us once more. Through the years, we all will be together, if the fates allow. Hang the shine